Am I not the coolest meteorologist in the history of ever? Hello, everybody. Meteorologist Cody Wilson with Treasure Valley Weather HQ. Can you guys let me know if you can hear me okay? Can you see me okay? Can you hear me okay? If you can, just let me know in the comments and then I'll get started. I want to make sure we don't have any technical difficulties. And then I will get started. I know you guys are busy and lead busy lives. I have a lot to talk about, and I'm going to attempt to cram it all into a fairly short period of time. So you guys can hear me and see me okay. Awesome. Hello. We've got over 400 people on right now, and that number is growing. I don't want to disappoint you guys. So, all right, I need about 10 to 15 minutes of your time and attention. If you don't catch the live version of this, I will repost this in its entirety on the Facebook page. I'm also streaming live on YouTube. I'll show you the link here in just a second. So I made a presentation for you guys. You guys are spoiled rotten. I want to do a few housekeeping things first before we get started, so just bear with me. The first thing I want to mention, obviously, is that we are expecting a major prolonged winter storm. It is coming in tonight, and it is going to go into Friday with another potential storm over the weekend. So the reason why this is all possible, guys, is because I have amazing local business sponsors that support me financially. They give me the time freedom and the money freedom in order to spend money on resources like StreamYard, this streaming software, so that I can do presentations like this for you guys absolutely free. They bear the financial burden, which allows me as a freelance meteorologist to do stuff for you like this. So thank you so much to my local business sponsors for making this all possible, specifically to Thomas Cattle Company out there in Murphy. Elizabeth has been so good to me over the last couple of years, and they are selling prime ribs for Christmas. We eat prime rib at my house every single year, and I just got 4 pounds of prime rib from Elizabeth at Thomas Cattle Company. The link is right there on the slide. Please support local in any way that you can. There's a lot of beef being recalled right now on the market, and there's no better time than right now to support local farmers. So get your prime rib from Thomas Cattle Company for Christmas. You can pre-order at the link there on your screen. Electric Sanding, Sun Tanning Company, as well as Dwell Inspect Idaho 2, are also sponsors of this particular update. So again, thank you from the bottom of my heart, guys, for supporting this crazy weather kid from Malheur County in Eastern Oregon. And for more information on my local business sponsors, please go to tvwhq.com, Treasure Valley Weather Headquarters, obviously for short, tvwhq.com for more information. All right, let's get to the skinny, shall we? There's a lot of information on this slide, so take the time to digest it. I'll stay on it for a few minutes. This is high-end snowfall probability with the highest uncertainty, obviously, in the lower Treasure Valley around Emmett, Ontario, Weiser, and this is going to be due to downsloping. The best chance for snow and or rain snow mix, I believe, is going to be in the Treasure Valley. It'll be between 9 p.m. tonight and 9 a.m. Wednesday, and then the wind is really going to kick in and cause downsloping off of the Owyhee Mountains, and that's because of wind aloft, but also wind at the surface is going to be coming out of the southeast, blowing down the valley towards the northwest. So that's also going to cause some downsloping. So again, I'm going to reiterate, the best chance for snow or rain snow mix changing to snow in the Treasure Valley will be between 9 p.m. tonight and 9 a.m. Wednesday. And then we're going to have a period of downsloping where I think the Treasure Valley is going to be dry Wednesday and going into Thursday. And then once the cold front blows through, we're going to have a period of snow or rain and snow changing to snow again Thursday night and going into Friday. Okay, did you guys get that? So the next thing I'll reiterate is that travel in the mountains is going to be difficult, if not impossible. It's going to start snowing there tonight, and it's pretty much going to snow nonstop through Friday night, potentially lingering into Saturday morning. Okay. So as far as road conditions and webcams are concerned, I use tripcheck.com as well as 511.idaho.gov for road conditions and webcams. It's a great way to check on the road conditions. It'll also let you know where road closures are occurring, and it usually does a pretty good job of updating that information in real time. So bookmark those websites right now, because I am not a travel agent. I'm sorry. And if you happen to be flying in and out of Boise, check with your airlines, the airline that you're traveling with, because they will let you know about delays and cancellations, if any do occur in and out of Boise. Okay. That's just one aspect of this storm. The other aspect is the wind. It's going to be pretty blowy at times, 15 to 25 miles per hour with gusts up to 35 miles per hour. So in addition to the snow that's going to fall in the mountains, we're also going to be dealing with blowing and drifting of snow. So I honestly would not be shocked at all if we saw some road closures. In fact, you can probably bet on some road closures. So I'm going to leave this slide up for another 30 seconds or so. Again, snowfall accumulation, the highest amount's going to be obviously be in the mountains. You're going to get crushed in the Boise and West Central Mountains, 1 to 2 feet, locally up to 3 feet. So Long Valley, the Boise West Central Mountains, Upper Weiser River Basin around Cambridge and Council, and then going into the mountains of Idaho, or Oregon, sorry, in the Steens, in the Malheur National Forest, the Strawberry Mountains going through northern Malheur County, Grant County, and Harney County, going into the Elkhorns, the Blues, the Wallowas. You're just going to get crushed. So if you haven't made preparations, I would try and get them done by tonight if you can. If you wait till tomorrow, it's going to be too late. So what are we looking at for snow in the ski resorts? Again, going to get crushed. Tamarack, 2 to 3 feet. Brundage, 3 to 4 feet. I'm so excited. I usually do a ski trip every single year when I fly back to Boise to spend Christmas with my family. And we always go up to Brundage. We're probably going to do some night skiing at Bogus as well. Anthony Lakes, 1 to 2 feet. Bogus, 1 to 2 feet. Soldier Mountain, 18 to 24 inches. Sun Valley, 24 to 30 inches. And then Pomerelle, way down there south of Twin Falls, could even get 4 to 8. So this is great for the drought. It's great for the ski resorts. It's great for our snowpack. The only thing it's not really good for is travel. Again, so bookmark tripcheck.com and 511.idaho.gov for road conditions and webcam. So this is going to be a crazy storm. I have one more slide in my presentation, and then I'll show you a couple of other things, and then I'll let you go. I've received a lot of questions about this. So ways you can follow and support me. I know that with inflation and whatnot, budgets are tight for a lot of people. I get that. So you do not have to support me financially. There are free ways to do that. Just by liking and sharing the posts and the information I put out on Facebook and Instagram. I'm also on YouTube as well. There's the link if you want to subscribe and follow me on YouTube. I'm pushing out more information on there. If you want to be a Patreon subscriber, a monthly Patreon subscriber, you can do that for as little as $1 a month. The link is right there, patreon.com/KBWLLC. And then, of course, links to my PayPal and my Venmo if you want to do a one-time donation. And again, if you are unable to and money is tight right now, that's totally fine. That's completely fine. You do not have to send me money. That's fine. But for those of you that can and want to and have the heart to donate, these are the ways that you can do that. So again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much to all of you who support me, to my business sponsors, and to all of you who subscribe either via Patreon or send me one-time donations on PayPal and Venmo. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. I'm going to get out of this real quick, and I want to show you guys a satellite image. So clouds are screaming into the area out of the west. So our storm system is moving onshore right now as the sun sets over eastern Oregon, southwest Idaho. You can see the city lights. They're in Boise, Kuna, right there. Yeah. Okay, great. Caldwell, and then the lights here around Ontario. Obviously, this is Salt Lake City. But the clouds are screaming in with our next storm system. That's going to be coming in starting tonight. So I hope you guys are prepared because, it's about to get cray-cray up in here. This is the forecast model, one of many forecast models I like to use. This is the North American model, one of the high-resolution models I like to use. And then as I loop this forward, you can see snow spread from west to east across our northern zones tonight. And this is about midnight tonight. So notice there's a fine line of snow that kind of follows the Owyhee County line with Canyon County, with Ada County, with Elmore County. And this is likely due to some downsloping that's occurring off the Owyhees. So if you're closest to the Snake River, I think that's where the snowfall totals are going to be the least. If you're along and east of I-84 going into the foothills of Canyon County, Gem County, Ada County going into Elmore County, I think you will see some snow tonight. And this is one of the reasons why I think the highest uncertainty regarding snowfall totals is in the Treasure Valley, and that's because of downsloping. So it is showing some snow here in the Treasure Valley tonight and then going into Wednesday morning, and then it abruptly shuts off during the day on Wednesday due to downsloping. And for you newbies, for those of you newbies that don't know what downsloping is, when you push air over a mountain range and force it down onto the valley floor, that air compresses, it warms up, and it dries out. It sucks, but that's a huge part of our forecasts a lot is downsloping because we're flanked by higher elevations on all four sides. And in addition to that, the Treasure Valley is sloped from 3,500 feet in elevation in Twin Falls down to 2,200 feet in elevation in Ontario. So when we get a southeasterly wind that blows down the Treasure Valley, that's also a downsloping wind. Okay, so let me back this up. If you're traveling south out of the Treasure Valley tonight, going into like southern Malheur County, southern Harney County, Owyhee County, if you're going towards Nevada, I'm not reading the comments because there's way too many of you comment. I don't have time to get to all the comments, unfortunately, which is why I'm trying to be as in-depth with my forecast discussion as possible. If you're traveling south, you should be okay. All right. If you're traveling south out of the Treasure Valley and the Magic Valley, you should be fine until Thursday morning. Again, I'll reiterate one more time. If you're traveling south out of the Treasure Valley tonight, if you're traveling south out of the Magic Valley, you should be fine. Leave right now. That's the only travel advice I'm going to give you. If you're traveling, leave right now. If that offends you, I'm not sorry. And then, as we get into the day on Thursday, obviously the cold front's going to blow through. We'll see a period of snow again Thursday night going into Friday. It's either going to be snow or a rain-snow mix changing to snow, and then that will move off to the east into eastern Idaho, going into the Great Basin there, northern Utah, and then we prep for our next storm system Sunday and going into Monday. So if I'm getting questions about Saturday looks okay for now. We could see some snow showers lingering in the mountains during the day on Saturday, like I said, travel through the mountains is going to suck. If you have outdoor plans, I don't know what they are, but if you have plans to travel into the mountains over the weekend, you're going to need to check ahead because a lot of snow is going to fall between now and then. So just be mindful of what's going on and do your due diligence before you go. Again, I'll reiterate one more time. The snow will persist in the mountains through Friday and it should subside going into Saturday morning. Saturday looks mostly dry for now, and then I want to look beyond Saturday. So again, Friday into Saturday, again, looks dry for now, but then this is our next storm system that's hugging the coast. As we go into Sunday, it will spread snow showers across eastern Oregon and southwest Idaho going into Sunday. At the same time, this storm's coming on shore. A cold front's going to be moving north out of Canada, and into the Pacific Northwest. And, that's going to bring more snow showers Monday and into Tuesday. And then finally, here in about a week, we could dry out for a few days. But, we're going to have to get through the next 7 days first before we finally see a dry stretch of more than 1 or 2 days. All right. If you're just joining me, say hello, comment where you're watching from, and then just give this video a like and share so that we can reach more people. That would be splendiferously amazing. I'm going to go over the slides one more time, and then I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to quit talking because I know I'm going to lose your guys' attention if I keep talking for too much longer. Let me go back to the slide talking about snow accumulation. So here you go. High-end snowfall probability. The mountains are going to get crushed. High-end, 1 to 4 inches possibly here in the Treasure Valley, 1 to 2 in the Magic Valley. Again, this is high-end snowfall probability. And, I've obviously circled, that's a square. Cody, good job. The lower Treasure Valley and portions of the Weezer River Basin, this is where the highest uncertainty is regarding snowfall, and that's because of downsloping. So the best chance for snow or rain-snow mix changing to snow here in the Treasure Valley will be 9 p.m. tonight to 9 a.m. Wednesday morning. And then the downslope will keep us mostly dry, I think, during the day on Wednesday and going into Thursday. And then Thursday night into Friday with the cold front will be the next opportunity for snow or rain snow mix changing to snow in the Treasure Valley and then going into the Magic Valley. Travel in the mountains, difficult, if not impossible, with snow starting tonight, pretty much going through Friday night, lingering into Saturday morning. Obviously, if you're doing any travel, regardless of the direction, tripcheck.com, 511.idaho.gov, and then, of course, check ahead with your airline. And that's all I had. Thank you guys for your time, energy, and attention. You're amazing. I will repost this video in its entirety on the Facebook page, and it'll also be available on YouTube as well. Be safe, stay healthy, take care of each other, don't be dum-dums, and I will update you guys tomorrow. Okay? Okay, great. Thanks. Bye.